Imagine you hide $1,000 under your mattress. 10 years later, you take it out, it is still $1,000. Same paper, same number, but something has changed. You cannot buy the same things. What used to cost $1,000 now costs $1,200. Your money did not disappear, its value did. This is inflation. Today, I will explain what inflation is, why it happens, how it destroys your cash silently, and most importantly, how to protect yourself. Let us start. Inflation is the gradual increase in prices over time. A loaf of bread cost 50 cents 20 years ago. Now it costs $2. That is inflation. A movie ticket cost $5. Now it costs $15. Inflation. Your salary goes up slowly. But prices go up too. If your salary does not keep up with inflation, you are getting poorer every year. Inflation is not bad luck. It is by design. Central banks want a small amount of inflation, about 2% per year. It encourages people to spend and invest instead of hoarding cash. But here is the problem. 2% inflation over 20 years destroys half your purchasing power. Your cash is dying slowly. You just do not feel it day to day. Let me show you the math. 2% inflation per year. After 1 year, $1,000 buys what? $980 bought before. After 5 years, your $1,000 is worth about $905. After 10 years, about $820. After 20 years, about $670. After 30 years, about $550. You lost almost half your money. And you did nothing wrong. You did not gamble. You did not make bad investments. You just held cash. This is why keeping large amounts of cash for decades is a terrible idea. You are guaranteed to lose purchasing power. Why does inflation happen? 2 main reasons. Reason 1, demand grows faster than supply. Too many people want the same things. Prices go up. This happened after COVID. Everyone wanted to buy cars and furniture. Factories could not keep up. Prices skyrocketed. Reason 2, the money supply increases. When the government prints more money, each dollar becomes less valuable. More dollars chasing the same amount of goods, prices go up. Sometimes inflation is high, sometimes it is low, but it is almost always positive. Prices almost never go down across the economy. That is called deflation, and it is very rare. Inflation hurts some people more than others. Who gets hurt the most? People with cash savings, people on fixed incomes, retirees who live on pensions that do not increase with inflation. Who gets hurt less? People with assets that rise with inflation, real estate owners, stock market investors, people whose salaries increase with inflation. This is not fair, but it is the reality. If you do not invest, inflation slowly steals from you. The wealthy invest, their assets grow with inflation, the poor hold cash, their purchasing power shrinks. Investing is not about getting rich fast. It is about not getting poor slowly. So how do you protect yourself from inflation? 3 main ways. First, invest in stocks. Over long periods, stocks have beaten inflation by a wide margin. The stock market has returned about 7 to 10% per year on average. Inflation has been 2 to 3%. Stocks win. Second, invest in real estate. Real estate prices and rents tend to rise with inflation. If you own property, your asset grows with inflation. If you own REITs, same idea. Third, invest in Treasury inflation-protected securities, or TIPS. These are bonds from the U.S. government that adjust their value based on inflation. They do not make you rich, but they protect your cash. What does not protect you? Holding cash, holding regular bonds that do not adjust for inflation. Gold is debated. Some say yes, some say no. History is mixed. Here is what not to do. Do not panic. Inflation is normal. It has existed forever. Do not buy speculative assets because you are scared. Crypto, meme stocks, risky bets, those are gambling, not inflation protection. Do not stop investing because you are waiting for the perfect moment. Time in the market matters more than timing the market. The worst thing you can do is nothing. Holding cash is the only guaranteed way to lose purchasing power over time. Let us recap. Inflation is the gradual increase in prices. It destroys the value of your cash over time. 2% inflation cuts your purchasing power in half over 30 years. Stocks, real estate, and tips protect you from inflation. Cash does not. Do not panic. Do not gamble. Do not do nothing. Invest consistently. Stay invested. Let compounding do its work. In the next video, we will look at the 5 best brokers compared: fees, safety, features. For now, remember, your cash is dying slowly. Invest it before it is too late. That is all for today.